Hey guys, Mike here, the Fresh Rinse. On a Saturday, I want to take just a moment to thank my good friend Randy Kranzler of Essential Maintenance Services. That's his YouTube channel, who really got me out of a jam and he didn't even know it. I'll tell that story here in just a second. Let me really quickly show you a few things that I've done, and I will preface that by saying that I have spent a full day now, half a day Friday, half a day Saturday on maintenance on Jazzy, and I'm not yet where I need to be. So, for those of you who are just starting out and you're thinking, I'm going to make $300-500 an hour, because you hear a lot of that on YouTube. There's some truth to that, but I will also tell you that you don't get paid for everything. So here a whole day has passed. I've been doing things that I do not want to do and things I won't get paid for. If I don't do it, I won't get paid at all. So that's what maintenance is. So you have to do regular and, sadly, constant maintenance on these rigs. They are money pits. So it's not a one-stop shop. I appreciate the guys who are making skids, and they put out fantastic products all across the country, across the world. Fantastic products right off the shelf. And then after your first job, you've got to do some stuff. It's just the way that it is. And then here it is 10 years into this, and I'm still spending Fridays and Saturdays working without pay so that Monday I can work with pay. There's a lot to be said about that. Yeah, I've really been busy. I think my favorite thing that I've done is I copied a play out of Joe Deary's playbook there. This is just my yard sign bolted to the rubber mud flap. Did it on both sides, and I really like it. I think it says a lot. Well, it says what it says. And so other than just cleaning it up and really getting things looking really, really good, I also began the process of installing a new motor for this reel. This motor went out, had to order one. However, it doesn't come with the sprocket for the chain, and the one that was on that motor was toast. So I've had to order a new sprocket. So this one's out of commission until I get the sprocket in. Then it's just a simple install. So look forward to getting that done. Regardless, everything else is working, and I'm using this water hose to fill the pool. So let me show you what little jam I got into this weekend. Thursday, I was using my soft wash setup, the 12-volt setup, and I realized that there was a tiny pinhole right in here somewhere, and water was squirting out. This came out the water side, so it was right here. And so I thought, well, I'll repair that. So I got a new one, which is this one right here. And then the T-split. Can you see that? The T-split. I tightened it too tight. So I spent way too much time in big box stores all across Ohio trying to find this T. Alas, I decided to build one. So I just bought a regular PVC T and the components necessary. And literally on the way home, I remembered that Randy Kranzler sent me this block, this clear block with a few valves on it for another setup that he was making for me. And he sent that to me absolutely free as a gift. And I thought, oh my goodness, I should just use that. So I took off the valves that he had. And Randy, I do apologize that I had to kind of reconfigure what you sent me. And I'm so grateful for the gift. I'll just buy another one of these off of you and then put the other valves on there, and we'll do the setup. That's for another video. Don't even pay attention to what I just said there. So Randy sent this block to me, and all I had to do was just run my my valves straight up, and it works just fine. So very, very happy. So very, very happy. Yes, so very, very happy. Check that out. So no leaks. No leaks. I switched over to the Everflow pump because the Remco pump that I had went out, and when I went to buy a new one at my local ag store, they didn't have any. So you know that's a fiasco. So I got the Everflow off of Amazon. I bought 2 of them. I absolutely love it. It just will not fit into my little block that I've made here, this little shelf. It doesn't have the same setup back here as the Remco does. But anyhow, this is garbage. So Randy, thank you so much, buddy. You did that out of the kindness of your own heart, and I'm grateful. While I did not use it for the purpose that you sent it, with just a little reconfiguration, it worked perfect for me. I have jobs coming up where I need a 12 volt and going to use it for that purpose. So I'm super, super grateful. Worked on Jazzy, getting her all cleaned up, or him all cleaned up, and ready to go to work on Monday. Got a big warehouse factory thing I'm doing on Monday. Going to need the 12 volt for that. And the rig is running nice. Real quick update on the 10 machine. I do believe that the problem is the rectifier. I talked to a professional mechanic. He talked me through it. We diagnosed several things, and he said, I'm almost certain that it's the rectifier. So I've got to take this off, which requires the aid of myself and at least one other man to tilt it forward, remove the rectifier, and then put a new one on. So we'll get that going soon. Appreciate everyone's input on that. I think that we've solved the problem, or at least diagnosed it correctly. That's the hope. All right, I really appreciate you watching. If you have not yet subscribed, would you do that? Leave a comment, like, all that good stuff. I'm super grateful. Once again, don't forget, every Wednesday night we have the WashTube podcast. You can find it right here on my channel or Jeremy Messer's channel, Kentucky Wash Pros, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the world's worst podcast, and it's a lot of fun. All right, Mike, the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.